Hey, Chris here from AV.technology at the Integrate Expo 23. I'm on the AV.technology stand with Karan from Renkus Heinz. So I guess what's your role here at Renkus?
I manage the business and the sales development for Renkus Heinz for Asia and Middle East.
Right. So it's a time of pretty significant change for Renkus at the moment. Like it feels like there's a bit of a shift of focus. Am I right in saying that? There's you're looking at me like there's no shift of focus.
Okay, so for me, the shift in focus has definitely been there,
Yep.
but predominantly in terms of the way the market looks us as a brand.
Sure.
All this years, all this while, we have been always looked as a brand for specifically key products.
Yeah.
There were products we were manufacturing and we were being known for the products. What we tried to do in the last couple of years, the paradigm shift is towards the perceptibility. We want people to know us for the vertical solutions now. So we are now trying to put an endeavor where we start marketing ourselves as a solutions company than just a product company. And rightfully, because we have been there for a long time.
Sure.
If we are doing a stadium versus a church or an education facility, we are delivering a complete solution and just not a product. What we are trying to do is a unique engineered technology called beam steering is what we're trying to fit in every application, but with a very customized perspective. We do a customized solution for each and every project globally. We do not sell boxes, we sell an experience. So in summary, there has been a shift, there has been a change, but the way we want to be seen as a brand for solutions, complete professional audio solutions, not a product company.
Beam steering's time has come. It feels like if there is a shift, it's going to be away from large scale line array, slender line source beam steered, granular control of dispersion to match the space that you're in. This is what we're talking about, isn't it? It's like having a product that is bespoke to your space, and you've got the hardware and the software to be able to provide those solutions.
I think you nailed it perfectly. I have been doing line arrays all my life. But when you go to a customer today, apart from the great sound, what also matters is aesthetics. They invest millions of dollars towards doing the beautiful ambience of the entire project, let's say a church or a mosque. What completely baffles us is big boxes coming on the left and right of the top of the ceiling and completely killing that experience. What we strongly believe is we could give you a solution which would not just sound much more customer-centric, but in aesthetically would be a beautiful, no deterrence impact to the customers as well. The last thing you want a guy going into church, he is talking to the God and you see those ugly boxes completely distracting them. Versus a small sleek column like this getting flushed inside the ceiling or maybe inside the pillar. That's where we come in very handy. So the beam steering really gives you exact focus on the sound where you need to, rather than having the sound taking complete occupancy towards the entire room versus a complete deterrence of a line array. Aesthetics is the main role. Apart from that, we also believe that we believe in major green energy impact. So whenever we have our beam steering speakers not powered, they are on the standby mode, the power consumption is minimal. So we are contributing to the environment in that sense, and that's where we come very handy to the customers as well.
What does Renkus's approach, or how does it look at immersive, where your systems and products fit into an immersive future? Like that obviously is in the pipeline somewhere.
So we have delighted the world by doing some of the very exciting immersive projects globally. The one that comes to the top of my mind right now is Jewel in Singapore. Next to the Changi airport, we have a complete rainforest impact, and we have the sound done by Renkus Heinz. immersive as the way words say. It's an immersive experience that you want to give to the customer as if he is sitting there in that natural environment. And that's where the first thing you want to do is directivity. Rather than having sound getting scattered all across, you want a particular beam or a sound beam going to a customer standing in a particular location rather than everywhere. And that's where we have been very, very active. What we have been also doing is talking to some of the industry partners like Amadeus, who now are very confident that their solution with a beam steering is creating that wow factor for the immersive spaces where we are able to focus sound where Amadeus wants it, giving a 360 Atmos impact. Some of the projects already done. We have some very exciting projects in the pipeline as well. Stay updated on that.
Yeah, that's really interesting to hear. So anything else that you want to, before we sign off, I guess, getting a sense of what other things might be in your pipeline, what's big on the radar for Renkus? Can you kind of give me a sense of what's going on?
I believe a very important message that I want to relay through this session with you is we should not be looking at Renkus Heinz for only large venues. We are a very active brand adding significant values to the corporates, to the government, education, environmental spaces where you need high-end weatherized solutions. So we are a brand which is unique to all the verticals. Second, that I would really lay emphasis in, around 1.5 years ago, we were really known for active solutions.
Yes.
Where EN54 was a challenge. We have now understood our customers' demand. We've now come with a very unique product called UBX, is displayed over here. Comes with the EN54 application. It has the entire beam steering algorithm from our predecessors, though it is a fixed beam steering that we give through that. So now we are coming very strongly into the transport area where EN54 is a big requirement. So we had active, we had the point source, active beam steering we had the point sources. Now we also do have a passive solution for arenas where you need a kind of EN54 application. So we have closed that loop as well. We talk to all third-party softwares, be it QSys, be it BIAM, so be it the other proprietary softwares in the world, and we have our own proprietary protocol as well. Last but not the least, we are in the 5th generation of beam steering. With my respected competitors, they might have started with beam steering a few years ago, but we pretty much see them there, still there. We have invested in this since 2005. We are now in 5th generation, already now focusing on the 6th one. That clearly shows how much time, energy, resources we've invested in this, and that's why we proudly call us as a leader of the beam steering globally now.
Thanks, Karan. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Have a great show.
Same to you. Thank you as well. Bye.